the hidden strength within. In a small village surrounded by golden hills and whispering trees lived a young boy named Toby. He was quiet, kind, and curious, but he never believed he was special. At school, he was the one who sat at the back of the class, afraid to raise his hand even when he knew the answers. When others laughed, he smiled softly. When others spoke boldly, he stayed silent. Deep inside, he wanted to shine, but a little voice always told him, "You're not good enough." One day, the village school announced a public speech contest. Whoever won would represent the school in the city, a dream opportunity. Toby admired the confident students who immediately signed up. He wanted to join too, but fear chained his heart. "I can't stand in front of everyone," he thought. "They'll laugh at me." That night, he sat under the mango tree behind his house. His grandmother, Mama Reese, found him staring at the stars. "What troubles you, my son?" she asked. Toby sighed. "Grandma, I want to join the contest, but I'm scared. I don't have the voice or courage like others." Mama Reese smiled and placed her wrinkled hand on his shoulder. "Toby, do you know how the sun begins each day?" Toby frowned slightly. "No, Grandma. The sun starts small, just a thin line at the edge of the world. But it keeps rising, little by little, until it shines on everything. Confidence works the same way. It doesn't start big, it grows as you move forward." Those words stayed with him. The next morning, he walked to school and quietly wrote his name on the list of contestants. Everyone looked surprised. Some even whispered, "Toby? He'll never do it." But for the first time, he ignored the voices. He had already taken the first brave step. Days passed. He practiced in front of the mirror, stuttering and forgetting his lines again and again. He wanted to give up, but he remembered Grandma's words, "Keep rising." Every mistake became a lesson. Every fear became fuel. Finally, the day of the contest arrived. The hall was full, parents, teachers, and students waiting eagerly. When Toby's name was called, his legs trembled as he walked to the stage. His heart raced, and his palms were sweaty. He could barely hold the paper in his hands. He looked at the crowd and saw Grandma sitting in the back row, smiling gently. Something changed inside him. He took a deep breath and whispered to himself, "Just rise." Then he began to speak, slowly, then with more strength. His voice grew clearer with every word. He spoke about believing in oneself, about courage, about rising above fear. When he finished, the hall was silent for a moment, and then it erupted in applause. Toby couldn't believe it. He had done it. He didn't just win the contest. He won something greater, self-belief. From that day, Toby walked taller, spoke louder, and helped others find their own voice too. Years later, when people asked him what changed his life, he always smiled and said, "Step conquer fear."